Hi everyone, welcome to October's unboxing. It's been a bit of a slow start to the month. I have only really just got back home. I've been away at my mum and dad's. It was only meant to be a short visit, but unfortunately I became quite unwell while I was away, so I ended up staying a little while longer. So I did have a little collection of parcels waiting for me when I got home. But just because I've not been feeling particularly well at the start of this month, I haven't really done as many competitions as I usually would, so I'm not expecting there to be a big amount of prizes this month. So we're on I think it's Thursday the 19th of October today. I've got a couple of non-physical prizes to tell you about, and then I've got 3 parcels to open. So I'll start with the virtual prizes. So I won 4 tickets for Chessington on the pizza company, just the online daily one. I won quite early on in the competition, and unfortunately Chessington's really quite far from where I live, so I had been trying to contact the company to see if I could switch them for Alton Towers. I know originally there was a little bit of unsure of whether or not we could sell or swap the vouchers, so I haven't done anything with them. The company's been unresponsive, so unfortunately I'm not going to be able to swap it via them. I'm really keen to swap it rather than sell, because I'd really like to go to the Alton Towers Scarefest, but I can't really justify the money for the tickets. No doubt they're probably sold out very soon anyway, so I don't want to waste them, and I'm really hopeful that I'll be able to swap them. So we'll see what comes of those. But so that was a really good prize with 4 tickets for that. It's just a shame that Chessington is so far from where I live. And then the other prize was just an instant win on the Coca-Cola scratch card competition with the We Love Sport. I've won a free Diet Coke from them, so I'll find a local pub that that offers that deal, and I'll go and collect that. So they're my 2 offline prizes, and then we've got a couple of parcels to open, so I'll start with this one. I've left my magic tool for opening things downstairs, so I'll have to just rip it. What have we got? Ooh, Robinson's fruit shoot. I think this might be one of the Halloween kits, if I'm right. Yeah, it's a Halloween party kit. So this was a text to enter, and it opened at, I think it was 9 AM, so you had to be on it. I think it was the first 300 people to text would get. So we've got some nice purple and white striped straws in there. We've got some napkins of purple and orange, which are nice. A load of balloons. Trick and treat, throw a Halloween party for Great Ormond Street Hospital's Children's Charity. And submit your donations. There's a link there. So this is really nice. I have actually got a Halloween party coming up. Oh wow, there's loads of straws. I just found another load in the bottom of the bag. And these are, oh, they're masks. So you colour them in and put them on. We are going to a Halloween party in a couple of weeks' time, and I didn't have a costume, so I might just make a mask and wear that for my costume. I'm not sure which one I'm not sure. Maybe the pumpkin. I think that's quite cute. So that's a really lovely prize, and I think that's a really nice fundraiser as well. It's I hadn't realised at the time when I entered that it was a charity event, so I'll certainly be making a donation to their Just Giving page, and I'll encourage my friends at the party to do the same. And it all came in a nice tote bag. That's that one. Not sure what this one is. Let's have a look. Ah, here we go. So this is from Bachelors. Congratulations on winning with Batman. We hope you enjoy your prize. And again, I think this was a text to enter. I think it's a water bottle that I won. Let's have a look. Yeah, nice stainless steel water bottle with Batman on. So that was a nice win. Nice win for that one. Lovely. And then last but not least, I'm really excited about this one. So this is from a small business on Instagram called Kelly's Creations. And I think I mentioned in my last video that we're getting married in March. So we have 2 nieces who we would love to ask to be our flower girls. And I've been trying to think about how I had wanted to do that and, you know, create a bit of excitement. And I had seen these online on Etsy, but I thought that they were really pretty and they were really nice, but I thought they were quite expensive for what they were, and obviously costs for weddings can be astronomical. So I wanted to make the girls a little hamper to ask them to be our flower girls and create a bit of excitement. And I had seen these teddies and I thought they were really sweet. And then I saw that this small business was doing a competition where it was, you know, like this post, follow our page, tag a friend, and you could choose any 2 items from their Etsy shop. And I could see that they sold these in their Etsy shop, and I was really excited. I was really hopeful. Usually when I enter competitions, I enter them and then I kind of forget about them and put them to the back of my mind, and I don't think any more about them, just because, you know, we enter so many, and, you know, the more you enter, the more likely you are to win something. But, you know, it doesn't always happen. So I don't usually get particularly attached. But with this competition, you know, I was always going back to the page, checking, have I missed the date? Have they done the announcement yet? And I was over the moon when they announced me as the winner for this. And they've arrived now, and they're so sweet. So we've got 2 nieces, and I'm going to make them a hamper basket to ask them to be our flower girls, and I'll put some other little bits in there, but I wanted them to have a teddy each. So 1 each says their name and will you be our flower girl. And they're just, the material's so nice, it's so soft, and they're just so beautiful the way that they've printed this on. It feels like part of the fabric. I don't even know how they've done it, because it's not, I was kind of expecting it to be like an iron-on vinyl or something, and it isn't. It's literally printed into the fabric. It's really high quality. So yeah, definitely give them a follow on Instagram. She's a really, really lovely lady that runs it. So those are beautiful. So that's all that I've got for this unboxing. I have got another couple of prizes in the way. I actually was notified of a really exciting win this morning. So I'm really hoping that will arrive in time for this video. If not, I know we're getting towards the end of the month, so it might well be that this doesn't come out until the end of November if the rest of October doesn't pick up a little bit. But yes, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you're having a really lucky month, and hopefully I'll see you soon. Thank you. Hi, it's Thursday the 26th of October. I've got a few prizes to tell you about, and then the really exciting prize that I alluded to in the last part came today. So I'll get to these very shortly. I forgot to mention previously, I won a National Trust voucher for a day out from the lovely Charlotte on Instagram. Thank you, Charlotte, for that one. I've also won a roast dinner for 2 at a nice pub in Leeds for like a Sunday roast with a side. And it's a pub that we've looked at before and said that we were going to go and not got around to it. So we'll definitely be going to enjoy that. And also this week I've had a £50 Amazon voucher win on Instagram with Comms Express. So I haven't decided what I'm going to spend that on yet. I might get myself something as a little treat, or I might just keep it and, you know, wait until Christmas time and put it towards some Christmas presents. I'm not sure yet. So I've got 4 really big boxes here from QD. So I won on Instagram a haul of basically their entire Christmas chocolate aisle, I think. and I entered it originally because I really like the Lindor balls, and I make sort of some crafty stuff that features those, so that's why I'd entered it in the first place. Didn't think in a million years that I would actually win, and obviously I have done, which is amazing. So I think everyone's going to be getting a Christmas a hamper this year for Christmas for their presents, and I've got lots of friends that I've shown what I've won, so people have called dibs on things already, so I've got a little list of things to share out, and our delivery man as well was giving me a bit of a funny look when it arrived. I think he was baffled by the number of boxes and things, so I was explaining to him about you know, that it was a competition, and I showed him what I'd won, the video on Instagram. It was a reel, and I asked him what his favourite was, and he said Toblerone. So that's why the boxes are already open, because of course every box we looked in didn't have a Toblerone in until the very last one. So that's why they're all already open, but the rest of it, minus one Toblerone, is all here. So I'll I don't know how best to show you this, because I don't want it to be really boring and take ages, but also I'm really excited. So I think what I might do is I'll just film it, and then if I can work out how to speed it up, great. If I can't, you guys might just have to skip ahead if you get sick of looking at the chocolate out of the box. So we'll get started on here. So we've got some honeycomb match boxes. There's 2 boxes of those. We've got a load of the tubes, a couple of munchies ones, aero balls. They're really nice, those. I think Max will be after them. Some After 8 fondants. What's this one? Oh, like a selection box. I've not seen that one before. Normally I've seen like the milk chocolate, but there's white chocolate and Smarties and stuff in there, which are my favourite. Oh wow, I've not seen this before. A giant bar of Quality Street. There's 2 of those. Some more aero balls. Matchsticks. I'll leave those out because we like those. Various bags of the Festive Friends. 2 bars of the aero orange chocolate. Some more matchsticks. We've got orange flavour this time, and there's also the mint ones. Oh wow, okay. There's just loads and loads of those tubes. I don't know if you can see this. They're just all packed in. Aero bubbles, munchies, Smarties, fruit pastels. There's another one of those selection boxes there. Trying to see if there's anything else underneath. Loads of tubes of Smarties, mini Rolos. Yeah, and then in the bottom of the box we've got some, oh, not seen those before, orange and mint flavoured After 8s, and a box of Black Magic. So I won't empty the rest of that box because they're all the tubes, but I really like those, which is great. And then in this box we've got some gingerbread men. Oh, that's got a bit squashed. We'll have to eat those. It can't go as a gift if it's been squashed. Kinder Buenos. We've got boxes of crackers. This is very Christmassy, isn't it? We have some cheese and crackers at Christmas time. Ooh, advent calendars. So we've got one Lindor one and a Lindt one. I think I'll have this one. I'll have to fight him for it, I think. So we both really like Lindor. I don't think I've had a chocolate advent calendar for years, but I'm looking forward to that. Another one that's got a little bit damaged in transit. Some more crackers. It's a slightly bigger box, that one. These boxes of Lindor. They're nice. I've not seen a lot of these. There's like the different types of gifts. Oh, these are cool. Look at these. It's like oh my gosh. This chocolate's really nice actually. They always do this at Christmas time. I've promised my eyelash lady a bar of this because that's her favourite. Oh, my dad will be happy. He loves those mini cheddars. I'm a bit disappointed entered, speaking of mini cheddars, I think I entered every day on the mini cheddars Tesco competition, but I didn't win, sadly. But I suppose this will make up for it. Oh, we've got another squished one there. Okay, so we're now halfway through. I've done 2 boxes of what there is. These ones look like they've got slightly bigger items in, so it might not take so long. This is lovely. My grandma really likes Werther's Originals as well, so that she'll definitely, I don't even think I'll wait till Christmas for those. I think next time I see her, I'll take them over. She'll like those. We've got loads of the sort of walnut whips. We've got loads of the sort of fun size Mars stuff, boxes of Maltesers. I was feeling a bit worried about Halloween and not, you know, I've not been out to get sweets and stuff yet, but I don't think I'm going to need to now. Just, you know, they're not Christmassy, are they? They can be used for Halloween. Nice box of the Thornton's chocolates. These are really nice. Max likes these. I suspect that won't be going in the gift box. I think he'll want to keep those. Oh, so I'd heard of Toffee before, but I'd not seen the white chocolate ones. I reckon they're probably quite nice. And there's 2 boxes of the normal ones as well. Bendrix mint chocolates. Gullions. More of those. Whoa, nearly. There's a bottle of mulled wine, and we've got one of mulled punch, but this one's 0%, which is good because I'm usually designated driver when we're going out, so it'd be nice for me to be able to have some festive drink as well. What else we got in here? Okay, Toblerone. I don't know if I've seen a blue one before. Almond. I'm sure that'll be nice. Jingly bells. Little robins. Oh wow, look at these, they're massive. They're quite heavy actually as well. Winter orange crisp. I don't know if I've seen that flavour before. I wonder if that's a new one. This says limited edition, doesn't say new, but looks very nice all the same. Like a selection box. These are the ones that I have seen before. They're the ones you usually get, aren't they? Milk tray, again, slightly battered on the box, so I'm not sure how many of these I'm actually going to be able to use for hampers. I'll have to see if I can smooth it out a little bit. Oh, little mini ones. Didn't even know they made those. Sometimes I think they do extra ones at Christmas, don't they, that they've not got throughout the year. Lindor in the orange flavour, blood orange. That sounds quite Halloweeny, isn't it? But I've not tried those ones before. I bet they're nice. Right, we've got 1 box left. If you're still watching, nearly there. Gosh. What have we got? Okay, right. Final box. Oh, they've got the Christmas tree decorations. These are always nice for putting out on the tree, and I think I'll be getting my tree out quite early this year. I know it's controversial, but I think I was saying about when I make my crafty things with the Lindors, they're like reindeers where you have the nose as the Lindor chocolate, and it's easier to get pictures of them and things when they're actually on the trees. So I've said to Max this year that I'm putting the Christmas tree up towards the end of November, which I think he's probably not very happy about because it is a bit early, but there's no point in putting it up to take some photos and then putting it away. So I'll be keeping that one. Oh, these are so cute. Look at like the detail of the jumpers. I've seen the bigger ones. They always do the big ones at Christmas, but I've never seen those. And as well, I've not noticed this, you can tear between them. So you write the name on and then they sort of divide into 5 separate things. They're really cute. I might keep those for Christmas, and then when we have the roast dinner, maybe use these as nameplates on the table or something. Okay, 2 giant bars of standard dairy milk. Buttons, it's been opened. I'm sure they're still all in there, it's fine. A couple of little baby Toblerones, more chocolate buttons. We got fries, chocolate cream, peppermint cream, Turkish delight. I think my dad will like them, he likes Turkish delight. Another selection box. Oh, another Lindor box. Got loads of those, they're really good. Okay, this explains why this one's so heavy. I nearly did myself a mischief when I lifted this box up. It's got loads of tins in the bottom, so it's quite heavy. So we've got Cadbury. What are these? So these are the smaller ones, I suppose, kind of like you'd get in the selection boxes, but only Cadbury. Also, that's a really nice tin. I really like that. I love keeping the boxes after you've used them, and you can keep them to put little things in. All my craft stuff is stored, it's all in like nice tins that I've kept from things. They always have nice ones, especially at Christmas time. What have we got? Oh, they look nice. Cookies. So there's 2 boxes of those. We've got a white Toblerone, which is white chocolate, honey and almond, and we've got an orange one. And we did also have a standard, one of this flavour in the bigger size, but the delivery driver had that. I was going to say Hermes. It's not Hermes, it's Every now, isn't it? Every Man. He's really, really nice. Really nice. So I like to, I was glad I saw him so that I could share with him. I had hoped he might take a few more, but I didn't want them. These are really nice, these snowballs. They really remind me of mini eggs, but obviously they're covered in like sugary dust, aren't they? So I do like those. More Lindors. Little baby Lindors, they're cute. Nearly there, guys. Oh, I didn't know they did snowball as a bar. That's a good one. Lindor. Oh, salted caramel. They sound nice. I don't know if I've seen those ones before. Another bar of that one. We've got 2 little boxes of, what are these? Danish cookies. They sound nice. Again, really beautiful tins. Gorgeous. I'm not even sure if it's coming across on the camera how pretty they are, but they're lovely. 2 boxes of those, and then you'll be pleased to know this is the end. And these, which look really cute as well. Oh, I've not seen these. They're kind of giving me a bit of like a Malteser vibe, but obviously it's Lindor. They sound really nice. So there we have it. I don't know where I'm going to store all of this lot or keep it all until Christmas time. Like I said, I think most people will be getting a hamper for Christmas this year, and there'll certainly be plenty of sweets available on Halloween for the neighbourhood kids if they come knocking. So that would be great. I have got another couple of prizes that are on the way, but they've not arrived yet, so they may well arrive by the end of the month, in which case I'll pop in another video, and if not, then I'll add them into next month's video once they arrive. So I hope that you've had a really lucky October. I'm wishing you lots of luck for November if I don't see you again before then, and thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye. Hi everyone, it's Tuesday the 31st of October. I've got 2 more parcels to show you, but first I thought I would just let you know that I did manage to swap my Chessington tickets for Alton Towers, which was fantastic. We went at the weekend, we went on Sunday. Unfortunately, we didn't have a brilliant experience. They had massively oversold the tickets. You know, the park was open sort of 10 AM till 9 PM, and we were there for the large majority of the day, and we went on Wicker Man and 13 and then 2 smaller rides, and that was it for the whole day. So it was quite a way to go for only 4 rides, so we were a little bit disappointed, but obviously we didn't pay anything for the tickets, it was still a nice day out. We still got on some rides, but yeah, they seem to be having a lot of technical issues. A lot of the rides, we'd get to the front of the queue and then it would shut, and obviously they couldn't give you an indication of whether they were going to reopen or how long they were going to be. River Rapids, we sat for maybe 40 minutes before we called it. You know, they said the engineer was on the way, but we made the right decision to leave that one because the they didn't reopen after that. So obviously we didn't waste too much time there. The Wicker Man was the first ride that we went on, and for that I think they said originally the queue time was in the region of 90 minutes to 2 hours. We got in the queue just before 12 o'clock and it was gone 3 when we came off the ride. So, you know, it was really, really busy. We had a brilliant time at Scarefest. Obviously, it's like the only opportunity to do the roller coasters in the dark, which we did do. We did 13 in the dark, and going through the woods in the darkness was, you know, it really was a saving grace for the day. But yeah, I can't say I was massively impressed with Scarefest this year. I think there was too many tickets sold, and you know, a lot of the food places had sold out of food even. They really hadn't planned, I don't think, for the number of guests they were going to have that day. But by the by, you know, we managed to swap the tickets, and you know, like I said, we didn't pay anything to go. It would have been very minimal in terms of mileage to get there, so we did have a great time. But I think next year, if I'm lucky enough to win Scarefest tickets, I won't go on a weekend, and I certainly won't go Halloween weekend. So that was a learning point for me. But thank you so much to the lucky learner that swapped their tickets with me, and I hope you had a better experience at Chessington than I had at Alton Towers. So that's that one. And then in terms of other wins, I've had a £10 like a discount code come through from Frankie and Benny's on Instagram today. That was just send them a photo of your Halloween costume, and that you either got a trick or a treat in your inbox. I got a treat, and it was a discount code for when you're eating in the restaurant. I think I've got till the end of January, I think, to use that, and it's just £10 off. So I'm sure that will get used at some point over the next couple of months. So that was good. We went to a Halloween party on Saturday anyway, and obviously had some photos. So I just sent a picture of me and Max with our costumes on. So that was how we won that one, which was great. I have got another couple of prizes that are on the way, but they've not arrived, so I'll include them in next month's delivery. You can probably still see the remnants of all the chocolate I've managed to give quite a lot of it away already. I've portioned out the parts that are going for Christmas presents, and there's still quite a lot left, so I'm looking at places I can donate that to. So if you're local to Yorkshire and you know anywhere that would be accepting donations for chocolate, things like that, especially near Christmas time, I'm sure there'll be perhaps a food bank or somewhere that I can take that to. But if you are local, let me know. So we'll get to these two. These are my final two prizes. I'm not sure what this one is. I've not really won anything that's this kind of size, so I don't know, this might not be a prize. Oh, it's not a prize. It's a perfume sample, so I must at some point have requested a sample of this perfume. Oh, there's something else in there as well, and a YSL foundation from YSL Fragrancer. That's nice. Didn't know that was coming, but it's a nice one. And then I've got this massive box, which I suspect that I do know what's in here, but we'll open it up to double check. Oh wow, not even sure how best to get in here. It's definitely what I think it is because I can smell the tea already. So this one was with a company on Instagram, and it was a collaboration between a tea company and Tiptree jams, and it gave you a choice of, I think, apricot or raspberry. and you had to just say, I don't think you even had to tag a friend, I think you just had to say what your favourite flavour jam was of the two. Now I really like Tiptree jam. Where my family's from, down south, they are quite close to there, and I've got some really nice memories of going to sort of the Tiptree, I say factory, it's not a proper factory, but they've got like a little museum and a tea room that you can, and my 18th, my 21st, I've had special afternoon teas there and stuff. So I'm really quite, as a brand, I don't have a lot of jam, but when I do try and go for Tiptree because it's quite sentimental. Anyway, obviously the options that were given were only apricot or raspberry. So I just wrote as my comment that my favourite Tiptree jam was Morello cherry, but of those two options I would choose raspberry. And to be honest, after that I forgot all about it, as I do with a lot of competitions. Once you've entered, I don't often remember them. And then I got a message a few days later to say that I was a winner of 500 tea bags and some jam. So I'm quite looking forward to seeing what they've sent, because I wasn't really sure what I was expecting. And to be honest, I think you can probably see here, there's all different types of tea bags and all different flavours as well. So we'll see what we've got. We've got some Dorset tea, loads of different flavours of Twinings. We've got lemon and ginger, chamomile and honey. Oh, I bet that's nice when you're not very well, because you have like honey and lemon and things, don't you? Pucker Radiance, which is a nettle, peppermint and fennel tea. Oh, this looks nice. We've got masala chai. Now I really like, I've not tried this. I don't know if this comes in a tea, presumably this, yeah, it's in a tea bag. I've not had chai in a tea bag. I buy the powder that you mix with milk, because I quite like a nice chai latte. So I'm really looking forward to giving those a go. They look lovely. More pucker, that's a herbal collection. Oh, there's mixed, so all different ones in there, including elderberry. What else we got? Peppermint, glow, strawberry, cucumber, green tea and aloe vera. I bet that's actually quite nice. I wasn't sure at first, but actually I think cucumber, when you have cucumber water, that's quite nice, and I do like a green tea. We've got some sleep ones, Twinings Sleep, spiced apple and vanilla with chamomile and passion flowers, valerian and orange blossom. I don't know where I'm going to put all these tea bags. I reckon some of this will need to go in the hampers with the Christmas stuff at Christmas time, I think. What else have we got? We've got Twinings English Breakfast. We've got some Good Earth teas, elderflower and pear, and passion fruit and orange. And then lemon green tea, mint green tea, jasmine green tea. That one's had a bit of a dint on the way. What else have we got? Twinings Digest. Spearmint helps to support normal digestion. That's a good one. Okay, I think this is the last box of tea. Chamomile, vanilla and honey. So they all look delicious. I've got a massive stack in front of me, so I hope this doesn't fall. And then, oh, there's a note. Here we go. Congratulations, here is your prize from UKTIA/Tiptree Jam competition that you entered. We hope you enjoy many delicious cups of tea served with toast / crumpets with yummy jam. It would be great if you could share your prize on social media and tag us. Thanks so much, the UKTIA. So I'll do that once I've finished with the video. Oh no, there is one more of tea, and it's the Tetley Fruit Boosters. Okay, and then in terms of jam, we've got Tiptree Blackcurrant. I don't know if I've tried the blackcurrant one. That'll be nice. What else we got? I had a win with Tiptree. It was either earlier this summer or last summer. and we won. It was like a barbecue themed one, and they'd sent pretty much every flavour of their savoury sauce and their like all their chutneys and stuff, and I've still got a load of chutneys from that we're making our way through. it lasts a while. Strawberry, lovely. Let's have a look what else we've got. Raspberry seedless, and last but not least we've got apricot, which is lovely. So that's a lovely prize. I'm really happy with that. I'm blown away by all the different types of tea. I knew obviously with green tea, I knew you got a lot of different flavours, but some of these I've not even heard of. So really, really happy with those. I'm hopeful for November. I feel like October has been a really lucky month. I've done really well this month and very, very grateful for all of my prizes. There's been a couple of disappointments, but we can't win them all, can we? Skoda in particular, I was quite disappointed with. I'd booked a competition entry appointment, you know, with the one where you had to look for the envelopes in the car. And unfortunately at my appointment time, they didn't connect, and I stayed probably 25 minutes trying to just refresh it, following all the advice on Lucky Learners, trying to get hold of them, and unfortunately they never arrived for my appointment. And then every time I tried to connect, you know, instantly there was no one available, so I missed out on that one. But very, very, very happy for a lot of my comping friends who won on that one, and really chuffed for them. But I had hoped I might have got a voucher from that one. And Carpet Right, chances are I would never have been a winner, but my box from Carpet Right with my samples and my probably not a winner envelope arrived, unfortunately completely flat packed. It had been squashed and then emptied, so I don't know whether maybe it got squashed and then the contents of it fell out, or I don't know how it happened, but it arrived in one of those Royal Mail apology bags. I've sent an email to Carpet Right to explain, and they've said they'll resend the samples, but it's been nearly 2 weeks, I reckon, and I've not heard from them. So I'm not sure that I'm getting my samples or a winning envelope. So those two were a little disappointing, but you know, like I said, I've done very, very well this month. I'm over the moon with everything that I've won. I just love being part of the comping community and seeing everyone's comments, particularly on Lucky Learners, where other people are joining in, other people are winning. I'm so over the moon for them. And just being part of that. We had the competition with Heart Radio, didn't we, a couple of weeks ago, where there was maybe 11 stations that needed to be covered, and you know, someone would listen to one and someone would listen to the other, and then we'd all, you know, let each other know the magic word and when the time was to text. And you know, the Lucky Learners did brilliantly on that competition. They won a really high proportion of the prizes available. Unfortunately I wasn't selected, but I didn't mind, to be honest. I really, you know, that was my first radio comp that I'd entered, and as much as I wanted to win, I really didn't want to go on the radio because I was too scared. So I was quite relieved that they didn't ring me. But I'm going to put that as one of my New Year resolutions for next year, is to enter a lot more radio comps and hopefully be chosen to go on the radio and be brave and do that. So we'll see how we go. But yes, I'm really, really hopeful for November. I've had a great October, I had a great September. So I'm just going to keep putting in the work and hoping, you know, for some lucky wins. But we'll see how we get on. And of course in December we'll have the Advent comps, so I'm trying to dodge the Instagram bans best I can now, and I'm worrying how it's going to be in December, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. We'll be fine, I'm sure. Hopefully they'll have sorted out the issue that's causing us a lot of problems on Instagram at the moment. But yes, enough rambling from me. Thank you so much for watching my video. I hope that you've had a great October, and happy Halloween for today. And I will see you in November, hopefully. Take care. Bye.